He's gonna be a problem
for
bro.
everybody.
He's gonna be a problem, bro.
Speed is bananas.
Yeah.
You ever see him shadow box, like throw combinations?
Oh yeah,
there?
bro.
Like,
oh yeah.
is this sped up?
Oh,
How
yeah.
are you so fast?
Yeah. It's not fair.
He might have one of the fastest left I've ever seen.
For sure.
I mean, it's right up there with everybody, all the great left hookers of the past.
But the crazy thing is, like, bro, he don't even bring it out. He just goes from right here.
Right there.
Pa!
Whip. Like a whip.
And just kills guys, bro.
It has so much power from short distance. Just nothing. Just turns it over.
Yeah.
And he can hit you with multiple ones in a row.
Pa, pa, pa. Hey, he just keep throwing left hooks. He don't even believe in jabs.
And the funny thing was the troll job.
People thought I was crazy. I was like, bro, I don't give a shit. I was like, whoa. I was like, wow. I was like, this guy's, bro, he should be an actor.
Joe Rogan has just given a serious warning to Conor Benn, saying that Ryan Garcia's powerful left hook has the ability to turn everything around with just one well-placed shot.
I look at that fight like it's not going to be as a competitive fight like everybody think, because if Ryan get careless, he's going to get countered all day.
If he gets careless. I think he'll fight very different than he fought with Barrios. I think
he's got to.
Barrios just couldn't keep up with the speed. I mean, Ryan's speed is extraordinary. He relies on it a lot. But, I mean, that's not a knock. That's just like, if you had it, everybody should rely on that, man. Shakur's a different animal.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, a lot of people thought Devin Haney was different, though, right? A lot of people thought Devin Haney was going to give him real problems. When he dropped Devin early with a left hook, everybody was like, oh, this is
a different situation. Many people believed Devin Haney was special, did they not? A lot of fans thought Haney would cause serious trouble for Ryan. When Ryan knocked Haney down early with that left hook, everyone reacted with surprise. Rogan strongly believes that Ryan needs to completely dominate Benn and show, without any doubt, that Benn does not belong at the highest level of boxing.
I mean, it
sucks, bro. This fight game is wild, bro.
It's a wild game.
It's the most craziest game ever, brother.
Most ruthless game.
You be on top of the world one day,
yeah.
and a fight like that, you're just, no one even cares, you know, anymore.
Yep. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you could be Ben Askren, you know, and boom, one shot, and then that's what everybody remembers.
Bro,
Guy has
forever,
an amazing career.
He's the best, bro.
Dominates in Bellator, dominated in ONE FC, comes over to America, beats Robbie Lawler in a weird one.
He has had an impressive career, performing well in Bellator and dominating in ONE FC. After coming to America, he beat Robbie Lawler in a strange fight. Carl Froch agrees with that view, stating that Benn has no shot against Ryan and cautioning that he will get badly beaten as soon as they start trading blows.
I mean, Conor Benn against Ryan Garcia, I think Conor Benn gets absolutely splattered. I've got to be honest, I don't think he's got a chance. He's not there yet, and I've said it before, and he gets the ump with me for saying it. But who's he beat? What's he done? Who's his biggest win?
Chris Eubank.
You can't say it's a big win. This guy finished Eubank years ago, and Eubank's lost a couple of fights. He got battered by Liam Smith, and that's a level. It's like, what's Eubank done to warrant Conor Benn saying, I'm ready for world titles like this against this guy? I know he's just now become a new world champion, and it'd be a good fight, but for me, I just think Ryan Garcia runs rings around him. I don't know if you agree or disagree.
He might have a new dream. He might have a better dream. If I'm Conor Benn, I'm probably looking at Garcia, though, as the one for...
On the other side, George Groves provides a different opinion by explaining why Benn still has a genuine opportunity. He praises Benn's physical abilities while also noting the weaknesses that have stayed with him over the years.
I mean, it's more dangerous in some ways, but it's more winnable in others. And I mean, that's a fight that I would be really excited for, to be honest. I'd really, because I think Conor Benn, whether like he's limited or unproven in certain ways, he's got an exciting style, and he's good to watch. He's fun to watch, totally. And he's coming off a massive high. And he's a much better fighter now than he was a year ago, just through having those two camps, fights, the whole process against Eubank, totally. Performing on the highest stage, coming back from a loss to avenge it in a great way. And maybe it might be flattering because Chris Eubank was so finished, but I think the Garcia fight, I think it's a great fight, really.
Bradley also looks at Benn's chances of winning, but he cautions that Benn first has to get through Ryan's dangerous left hook before anything else can take place. Luke Campbell was able to knock him down before,
Yeah, but you know what? Wait a minute, Tim.
I think he knew what he was supposed to do. He knew the assignment. The assignment was to get him out of there, and he didn't do it.
But Tim, you mentioned the stylistic thing. Conor Benn is, he showed a lot to me against Eubank in the rematch. But he is not, I don't think, the athletic talent that Ryan Garcia is.
No.
He's not as explosive or as fast as Ryan Garcia. Very few are. So, Shady, if you were up against, a safety, a matchup of safety in the NFL, then he wasn't much. You had such athletic quality, you were going to eat that day, right? You might go for 125, 130 yards, whatever it is, and a couple of touchdowns, because you're like, this guy isn't anything. But that's because your athletic quality was pitched as high as it gets.
Adding his views, Josh Kelly, who has shown interest in fighting Ben for a while, also gave his own prediction about this matchup. Kelly thinks Ryan has the type of speed and knockout power that can take control from the opening round. He predicts a fast and busy beginning and believes that if Ryan fights at his highest level, Ben might end up dealing with the kind of pressure that could prove too difficult for him.
Campbell dropped him, but I feel like
Luke Campbell, Olympic gold medalist, by the way.
Yes. I feel like Ben has a chance because he has a right hand, good right hand, a strong right hand. I think the pressure that he puts on
he has an engine.
Well, yeah, he keeps going, and you see the will that he has.
Connor's mental is strong. Yeah,
he's mentally strong. However, look, if he gets past that left hook, he got to get past that left hook, man. And one more thing. In his last fight, in Garcia's last fight, that right hand that he was throwing, very effective.
Nice,
in the fight. Yeah, you can see him starting to add new things to his repertoire.
But
more than just a left hook. That's going to be a punch. I believe that's going to be a definitive punch in this fight against.
I'm going to go with Ben. I think the aggressive.
In addition, Josh Kelly gave a fair assessment of the fight, pointing out that Ben still needs to show a lot more before gaining full trust. Although he thinks Ben can quiet his doubters with a strong showing, Kelly considers this the hardest challenge of his career up to now. Still, he mentions that if Ryan comes in completely sharp and puts on his best performance, he expects Garcia to come away with the victory.
You get what you get from Conor, and I guess Garcia's an American. He's a dangerous fella to fight. He's got quick hands. He's got that explosive, snappy power, and it could. I think this fight's going to catch fire straight away. I don't think there's going to be no feeling out process, but it's whoever makes the right choices at the right time.
Is this where we really find out what level Conor Benn is? And just to follow on from that, what level is he in your opinion?
I think you will see what level he is. I believe if Garcia performs to the absolute best, then I can't see past the win for Garcia.
On the other side, Anthony Yarde views this fight as an easy night for Ryan. He thinks Ben took this bout way too soon in his career and cautions that this choice could end badly for him. According to Yarde, Ryan's quickness, strength, and top-level experience make him a serious threat, giving Ben a huge challenge if he wants to cause an upset.
I think Conor's probably British-European level. I think he's that sort of level. But he's there to prove us all wrong, so...
But by saying that, you're essentially saying if Ryan turns up with the right head on, he'll beat Conor.
I think so. Obviously, you got to root for the Brit, but it's me head sort of saying Garcia.
In my view, there are bigger fights that could be less difficult for Conor Benn. Adding more to the discussion, Ryan's father and coach Henry Garcia gave a strong prediction, stating that Ryan will stop Ben and remove any question about the outcome. Henry is so sure of this that he is already thinking past this matchup, inviting other fighters to come forward once Ryan takes care of business.
Why do they want to fight him next, though?
Because they see an easy win. But again, even before, even with his great performances, the thing we know about Conor Benn, it was like his dad, grit, heart. He's gonna go out on his shield. He's gonna fight. You're gonna see a fight. Shakur Stevenson, in my opinion, is one of the best boxers ever. Hitting and not getting hit, it's like he's a snake. Teofimo Lopez is not a joke fighter. He made him look very ordinary. I don't think that's the route you need to go at all. Haney, very, very similar thing. That's not the route you need to go. There's bigger fights which can be easier for Conor Benn, in my opinion.
On the other side, Terrence Crawford has taken a different stance from most people by picking Ben to come out on top. Crawford thinks the way their styles match up makes this a much closer fight than many think. He believes Ben's power and bigger frame could cause Ryan real trouble as the fight goes on. With those benefits in mind, Crawford expects Ben to surprise everyone and prove the doubters wrong with a major upset win.
I think that's going to happen.
Very much possible, obviously, because like I've always told people, 100% mind, body, and soul, there's no one that can really challenge Ryan. And I feel that 5 or under, that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's exciting. People love excitement. On the first day that the tickets went outside, they already sold $6.5 million worth of tickets. What does that say?
I tell you, that's what people want, and you got to give what people want nowadays. You got to give them the exact fights, you know, especially those that are mandatory and those that are like fighting, you know, like the Teals and the Rollies and all that. You know, the winner of that, hey, you know, we would love to.
On the other hand, Barry McGuigan thinks Ben moving down to 147 pounds could end up being a key factor in this matchup. He feels the weight reduction works in Ryan's favor and makes him the frontrunner. Still, McGuigan does not rule out Ben entirely, noting his strong aggression and fighting heart. In his opinion, those traits give Ben the power to turn the fight around with one big moment.
I think that's a good fight. I think, of course, Ryan got the experience, but I think Conor got the size and the power, and I think that it's going to be an interesting fight moving forward.
Okay. Do you have a pick?
I'm going to go with Conor.
Really?
I'm going to go with Conor.
For real?
I think you're going to upset him.
Wow. Yeah. Not a lot of people picking Conor.
I'm going to pick him just because.
Just because?
I'm going to go out there
all right.
and pick him.
Wow. Okay.
He has a chance against anyone because of that fighting spirit. Talking about the fight, Simon Jordan spoke about the idea that Ben is going to be shown up by Ryan and asked if that story is being blown out of proportion. In reply, Derek Chisora supported the choice to take this fight now, saying the timing is right for Ben's career. Chisora feels that facing top-level opponents is the only way to prove your worth, no matter the dangers.
Hamza Shear, he's gone through the divisions, and he started at junior middle, and now he's super middle, and as Spencer says, he might go to light heavy. It's more difficult for the smaller guys. It's more difficult for them to jump up weight divisions. I think Garcia has finally found the weight he's most suitable at. I think he's a danger man at 147, and I think it might, maybe Conor has left it a little bit too late to make 147 again, and I think that could be his Achilles heel. That could be his difficulty, and I think I make Garcia a slight favourite, but I would never write off Conor Benn. He's got a chance with anybody. He's got that fight.
At the same time, opinions stay mixed among boxers, with Spencer Oliver backing Ryan to win this much-awaited showdown. He thinks Garcia's abilities and heavy punching will be too difficult for Ben to handle. Yet Chisora strongly disagrees with that forecast, not willing to dismiss Ben and maintaining that the British fighter has the grit, aggression, and skill to cause issues that could shift the result completely. Ryan Garcia wins a fight. Conor Benn wins a fight.
Ryan Garcia, whatever we may or may not think about his performance against Tank Davis, is at a level that could possibly expose Conor Benn to what people think is that he's not at this level. What's your view on that? Do you think he gets exposed in this fight, Conor?
Listen, Conor is my pal, so I'm not going to sit here and try to mess up his name and that. This is a good fight for him. He's always wanted a big fight. Now he's getting it on what's called Mexico Independence Day, I believe. So.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
they've got all that backed up as well.
Yeah. Vegas will be heaving.
Yep.
You know, he's gonna be fighting in Vegas for the first time. Oh no, second time.
Offering another viewpoint, Antonio Tarver examined the rising tension between the two fighters and proposed that the early verbal exchanges may not show the real result. He thinks the key factor will be the effort put in during training away from the public eye. Tarver believes the boxer who comes in with a better game plan and superior fitness will come out on top. Although he views Ryan as the frontrunner, He also notes that Ben has had difficulties when dealing with heavy pressure.
Ryan Garcia wins the fight.
No, Conor wins the fight.
You reckon he wins the fight? What, not 147? I don't think so.
I'm telling you, man. You don't understand. The kickboxer beats Usyk.
We've heard that.
That's a good double.
Yeah.
Can you see Conor Benn? I know that Derek is. I mean, I'd love to see him. What odds he'd get for taking Conor to beat Ryan Garcia and Verhoeven to beat Usyk, make some proper dough on that. Can you see Conor in this fight? I mean, most of us looked at it and thought 147 opportunity was Barris, and that was taken away by the fact that Barris lost his fight. We are against Garcia. We are at a stage now where he's going in against one of the elites in that weight class.
Adding more buzz to the conversation, Harlem Eubank gave a bold forecast for the upcoming bout, suggesting the fight might turn lopsided in a short time. He thinks Ryan's blend of quickness, strong punching, and attacking pressure poses a serious issue for Ben. Eubank went as far as to call for a fourth-round finish, saying Ben could have trouble once Garcia gets comfortable, locks in his rhythm, and lands clean shots.
That's a pick'em fight, too. Like I said, both of those guys are showing a lot of emotions. And that type of emotions, this early, it don't make sense. So, you know, I think whoever reels that in can get to training camp and really get focused. I think it gives them a heads up in that fight. But whoever comes ready to fight and have really had a great training camp gonna win.
Okay. But Ryan Garcia, they have him as the favorite. Do you think that's correct?
Yeah, I mean, power. You gotta always favor a guy with speed and power.
Okay.
You know, a lot of times he don't use his speed, but he definitely uses power. He's a puncher.
Absolutely.
So, and we've seen Ben get busted up a little bit. So, pick him.
The main worries going into this fight still focus on Ben and if he is prepared for this kind of test. Gareth A. Davies thinks the change in weight and the stress of taking on Ryan could reveal flaws if Ben does not adapt fast. He expects Garcia to win by knockout and says the outcome could be so bad that Ben might think about leaving boxing for good.
I think it's come about because of the political sphere of how boxing is at the moment. But in terms of fighting in the ring, it's a mismatch. I expect Garcia to win within 4 rounds.
Analyzing the fight, Josh Taylor looked at how both men have performed recently and explained where he thinks the edge lies. Taylor expects Ryan to win by stoppage, even though he recognizes Ben's physical power and frame. In his opinion, Ben's strength and aggression might not be enough to get past Garcia's quicker hands, clean technique, and ability to find gaps. Taylor believes Ryan's technical ability could end up being the key factor in the final result for 12 rounds, just as it has been throughout my whole career, basically.
He is a box office star through thin and thick, thinner, thick and thicker, controversy and the like. He's got star character and star qualities. If he's going to make 147, if he's good at the weight, it'll be a good fight. If he has really struggled at the weight, he's going to struggle against Garcia, who is a massive puncher at welterweight with both left and right hooks, notably that left hook. It's a dangerous fight for him. I think it'll deliver all the way to the fight, but I'm afraid I think he'll get knocked out by Ryan Garcia, unless he knocks Garcia out himself. I want to see Devin Haney in with Ryan Garcia as well in the rematch. That's a massive fight. But Conor Benn, I've said this before and I will say it again, could end up with 50, 60, 70 million in the bank and never win a world title.